What's going on, everybody? Nick Daniels here, coming at you live yet again, and today we're taking a little stroll down the fucking riverbed here. Check it out. Get the fucking river coming in. They got a big old lake over there, and we're gonna walk along this today. We're gonna have a little chat. So today we're talking about Plentyoffish, dude, in 2020. So I re-downloaded Plentyoffish the other day. Didn't even download it actually at first. I just went online, made an account, and I was using the web browser on my phone, which just kind of seemed a little redundant. So originally I was making this for a little bit of a review, and as I talk I'll probably overlay some footage of where I was making it. It wasn't that interesting, but I was just kind of going on and laughing about a couple of the things they have about the system. But there's one thing in particular I really want to talk about, but we'll get to that here in just a second, of course. I clickbait the fuck out of this. So the beginning process of Plentyoffish is pretty much the exact same as I remembered it. Fuck, I don't even know. That video I have, the really popular one, like that's literally when I was like last using Plentyoffish. So the UI, so like the actual like interface of the website, they've completely overhauled it. It actually looks like good, I guess. A couple extra features that used to be on the site now I notice are behind the paywall. So they're really fucking racking that shit up. Like they're really trying to get you to buy it. I think it also just shows like how they're really just trying to get any money they can. But I mean, that's fair. It's a completely free server, so you know, you do what you got to do. But yeah, they're getting really desperate there. But there's this one feature that I've never seen before, and it was on there, and it definitely made me kind of chuckle when I saw it. So this feature we're going to be talking about is fucking live streaming. Plentyoffish apparently now does live streaming. So I've never, I mean, I could be completely wrong, but I've never really seen dating apps that you could live stream on. So basically, to run down what this is about, is there's a page, there's a tab or whatever, and it'll just show tons of people across the world that are live streaming at the moment, male, female, whatever. And you know, it's really just like the username, I think, is like the title. I don't remember exactly what was going on there. It was just kind of cancerous. And I went into a couple of them, and it was literally, really don't want to be bad here, but man, it would literally be like just this fucking really not good looking woman sitting there, and she would just be like, there'd be music playing or something, and she would be pretending to sing along to it. And there'd be like 300 people just sitting there chatting, and it would all just be a bunch of fucking guys that are like, wow, you're hot, or something like that. Like, I'm not joking you, man. That's what a couple of the streams were like. It was fucking gross. A couple of the hot girls too, but I didn't understand what the fascination with watching them was. Because like one of them was just sitting there talking about eating chips for like 5 minutes, and I just left. I didn't understand the whole point. I was like, I really don't get it. It's not my scene. Like, I already did my fucking rant on TikTok, like that fucking video process, and I was just not feeling that app whatsoever. And this is just reminiscence of that. Like, it's just these stupid videos that I don't care about. The guy ones are just as bad, like, don't get me wrong. I don't know the viewer base on them, like if it was like mostly female or male, I have no fucking idea. They were all pretty bad. Like, some of them are just sitting there like laying in bed talking. It's like, why? Why? Like, you gotta think about that, man. Why are you fucking streaming? Like you're literally live streaming yourself on Plentyoffish. I think that's a little bit of a weird site to do it on. I noticed when I joined, one of the girls' streams that I joined actually commented on me right away and was like, welcome to the chat, Nick, or something like that. And I was sitting there laughing hysterically on my end, because I really didn't see that coming. You know, to get someone mentioning me, like specifically, it was like, hey Nick, thanks for coming. For what? I'm here just to make a fucking YouTube video. That's all I'm doing. I don't know, man. But so that kind of being said, the site in general, man, it's the same. Okay, yeah, there's some new people, obviously. There's always a new profile or two stuck in there. But the majority of the profile is the exact same as, or the site, I mean, is the exact same. Like the user base is identical. Like, I literally started going through the list of people online. It's people that were on there years ago, the exact same profile pictures, or they changed up one or two. And it's like, dude, I don't understand it. Like, these are women. Like, I'm not looking up guys. These are women, okay? How the fuck can't they get a match by now? This one girl I messaged and I was like, hey, what do you like to do in your spare time? I thought that's a pretty fucking simple question. Pretty generic, but you know what? I'll give her nuts. Woman comes back with an answer. She goes, sorry, but I am taken. All right, well, let's just become a dick now. So I was like, well, your profile says you're single, so I kind of, you know, you might want to consider changing that. She comes back with, well, I just met him on here, right? Good for you. I'm glad to see that your account is still active on the dating site, right? Everything I am saying is like a big fuck you. Like, really? Like, why the fuck are you still on here, right? If you have met someone and I am taken, well, why are you on a dating app? Delete the thing. And responding to me. And then she asks, yeah, or says yeah. And then right after goes, I see you are in Lakeside. I am in a town very close. Literally, she's a 5-minute walk down the road. Like, her town she's in, right? And then she's like, where are you in Lakeside? And I just said, I thought you were taken. And then, like, there's been no answer. Like, and that's it, man. I even put my profile, like, what I'm looking for. Like, you can, like, change the search results. No one with kids. Okay, I was like, I'm not ready for that commitment. Dude, I swear to fuck, I went down the list. I was like literally looking at people's profiles to message, try to see if we could get anything happening. One of them comes up. It's like, yeah, mother too. I was like, you're gonna be fucking kidding me. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure she took it off in the profile. Like, you can select it and then just wrote in her profile that she's got kids. So it would avoid if people search that. If they're like, oh, I'm not going to look for people with kids, she wouldn't come up in that algorithm. Okay, so another funny thing here. This is unrelated now to Plentyoffish. So I fucking signed up for eHarmony. Big mistake. But I was sitting there. I made like a free account, and I was going to like shoot the shit. Well, you can't really do much. Okay, you can send a smiley face, and you can send what's called an icebreaker, which is bullshit. And I don't know, apparently there's like a free connection weekend at some point in life. I don't know when the fuck that's ever gonna be. So I was just like, fuck it, I'll consider it. Okay, well, I go on there, I'm just chilling, and I get two people coming at me. One girl, you can't tell, like, it's a blurred picture, but one of them looks like she might be kind of cute. Okay, and I was like, well, all right, I don't fucking know what's going on here, but I'm interested. I'm gonna slap her a smiley face. So that's what I did. I sent her a fucking smile. Okay. There was another girl who had a couple pictures. This first girl only had the one. Another person had a couple pictures. They're all blurred out. She appears to be kind of cute, even though it's blurred. You can't really tell. I'm just saying she's not like 800 pounds. So I was like, yeah, fuck it, all right. We'll drop her a smiley. Okay. So we dropped a smiley on both of them. Okay. The second one with a bunch of pictures actually responded back with the icebreaker. Okay, so we'll talk about the icebreaker. So the icebreaker is very generic. It's 5 pictures, 10 technically, but you got to pick 5, and you pick one over the other. So it'll be like a picture of a dog and a cat. Well, one do you like more? And you just kind of click the picture. And what it'll do is I'm walking right by the sewage, man. You can fucking smell it. It smells like ass. Yeah, so you pick one of them, and it'll tell you what the other person picked when you're done all 5. Okay. So I go through that, and I'm like, all right, that was fun. But she sent that to me when I sent the smile. So she got the smile. She was like, fuck, I'm going to send him an icebreaker. First thing in my mind, if someone just sends me that, it's a free item. You know what that means? They haven't paid for eHarmony. Okay? Like, they're not on a paid account, because if they were, they would have just sent me a message going, hey, how's it going? So instantly to me, what I can deduce is they're a free account, like me. This other girl with the one picture, I send the smiley face, she actually sent one back. Okay, so I sent her the icebreaker this time. We did pretty fucking good on the icebreaker, 4 out of 5. I was like we matched. The last one was a dog and a cat. I picked cat, she picked dog. I was like, okay, I see how it is. So I chewed my tongue on it for a while, and I said, fuck it, we're gonna sign up. Okay, there's 19 people around. About 4 or about so of those, they're undesirable. I'm not gonna match them. I'm not gonna message them. One I went to high school with, and she's on every dating app I've ever seen. And I've already messaged her in every dating app I've ever seen, and she never responds. There's really no point. She's just one of them. And the other three are just, well, let's just say I wouldn't be able to pick them up. So, what to do, okay? Literally, I just messaged them, fucking left it. It was like a day later. Email. Someone sent me a personal message. I was like, what the fuck? We logged right in, okay? eHarmony. We got a message. So the girl with one picture hit me up. She actually responded. And we've chit-chatted a couple times. It's been very, oh, Jesus, what's even the word for that? It's been very boring. Like, the chat is like, it's too professional. It's very to the point. You know, I want a very playful chat, you know, where I can enjoy a conversation with the other individual. But it's messaging, and it's always hard to see. So I'm gonna just play it by ear. But the girl with the one picture, she bit. She was like, all right. And she's been chatting me up a little bit. So we'll see. I might have wasted my money. Because apparently, according to their policy, you can get a refund in places, but not in Canada. So for some fucking reason, Canada, I can't get a refund. I got like the stupid generic email from their customer service telling me that. And I was pissed off, and I was just like, thanks for wasting my money. And they were just kept sending me messages explaining the terms of service. And I was like, listen, it says in fucking bold letters that up to like 3 days or something, you can actually get a full refund. But apparently they can't do that because I'm in Canada. That's literally what Buddy said to me, like in an email. It was just like, well, yeah, you're in Canada, so we can't do that. It's just like, okay. I didn't know that. Like, if I would have known that, I would have fucking hesitated, wait for a free weekend. Yeah, so I don't know. But that's kind of been it, folks. That's been fucking Plenty of Fish in 2020. Live streaming, dude. That's like the newest feature. They took off like the newest members. Like, you got to pay for that now. America still fucking messages you. God damn him. Dude, like, you'll just make an account, you'll get a message from the Plenty of Fish team. It's like, what the fuck? Oh yeah, another thing I thought was funny too. Back to eHarmony in closing. This will be the last thing. So I went in the profile. Before I paid for it, I was like, hey, fuck, let's see if this works. And I was like, hey, I'd really do a lot of Instagram photography. And like, I just added to the line. It was already like, my bio was already made. I was like, yeah, the last line. I was like, yeah, listen, I do a lot of Instagram photography. If you're interested in that, yeah, check it out. Here's my username. Okay. Instantly it goes in red writing. It's like, cannot save changes. It's like, all right. Get an email right after. It's like, yeah, your thing was moderated, and yeah, that's not allowed. And if you do that again, we're gonna delete your account. It's like, fuck. All right, we gotta go. All right, well, there was someone there, and they just went into their house. But anyway, we're going to close it anyway. Thank you so much for watching. It's Plenty of Fish in 2020. Hopefully, I overlay some footage. If I didn't, I'm just too fucking lazy. And we're going to see you in the next video. Take it easy. And if you got another dating app to recommend, let me know.